The George Washington Carver College and Career Academy presented its College and Career Technology Education Programs Advisory Luncheon for 2018-2019.
Sir, would you mind signing in?
It was spearheaded by Tamara Jones, marketing and business teacher over the College and Career Institute, and the theme was Connecting the Links.
Well, we're having our College and Career Technology Education Program where we're inviting the stakeholders, faculty, and district administrators to come in to see how they can pour into our children so our children can have successful careers and more options.
The students, stakeholders, faculty, and district administrators set the stage. And here are some highlights.
We are here to acknowledge the wonderful things that George Washington Carver Schools are doing in the community, and we're just so excited to be a part of it and here to support it any way that we can.
You can see how professionally dressed they are. You can see how professional their attitudes are. That's the culture here at Carver, and that's the culture that we've been cultivating for the past 3 years. We are a college and career prep academy, and you will notice that by the cardigans that we have. If you look at us, we're already prepared for college. We're dressed the part, and we look the part, and now we want you all to pour that into our students so they can be the part when they graduate.
Carver College and Career Academy has really helped me to be more active in my academics. I mean, I've always went to school and stuff like that, but I've never just taken it serious. It taught me how to take everything seriously and how to just be a better student. And along with that, it has also helped me to be a better person. Some of my friends who are in Project STAND, they've also had opportunities that we probably would never see at a regular school. And I just think Carver has just helped us to be everything that we aspire to be. At first, I had no aspirations before coming to Carver. Carver has taught me that there's a path after high school. I was just trying to make it through high school. And I just really appreciate all of the staff here and everybody that has done everything for me. Thank you.
When I got here, I was introduced to this program called Project STAND, and a fellow friend of mine named Roger, he became something out of this program. But now he making almost 6 figures now. So I knew myself. I told myself, if I know Roger can do it, I know that I can do it as well. So I've been in the program 2 years, and it changed my life majorly. I've got good accolades, good grades, and it changed my whole mental thinking and my whole physical mindset, everything all in one. Project STAND helped me get accepted to Lincoln Tech today, and I'm going for welding. And so that's amazing.
George Washington Carver had once said that when you do common things in life in uncommon ways, you will command the attention of the world. And so when I walked in here today and I see these young men and women and how they were dressed, shaking hands, welcoming you to Carver, walking you to your destination, these are common things. When Dr. Suggs and the work that they're doing, just telling these kids that they can be anything they want to be when they grow up. These are common things. But when you start to braid all these common things together, you start to have uncommon outcomes for these young people, and that's what's happening in this community. A lot of folks in the community wanted to give up on Carver with Dr. Suggs and his vision, his team, Dr. Clemens, Tamara Jones. The vision is still alive and well, and this community is going to continue to expect nothing but greatness for these young men and women. So I just wanted to be here to applaud that great work. Philip Dawson over at Shelby County Schools, the work that they're doing to make sure we're connecting workforce, economic development opportunities in our K-12 system. And then obviously coming up next, Mr. John Churchill, who give his time and talent very often to make sure that these kids continue to have great opportunities to be successful.
Tamara asked me to talk a little bit about the ACT's NCRC, that stands for National Career Readiness Certificate. What it does is it measures people's reading ability, locating information, or working with graphs, and then applied math. Now the difference between the NCRC and the ACT preps you for college and wants to know how well do you know math, how well do you know literature and geometry, all this other thing. Are you ready for college, the next step? The NCRC says, how well do you use math in the workplace? How well can you read documents that are in the workplace, safety documents and things like that, and extract the information you need to extract out of it? Thank you. So, what I will tell you is we're working with companies right now, and we're having them have their employees test on the NCRC. Because if I have internal programs, and my employees are all over the place, some read real well, some don't, some can work math, some can't, how do I adjust my internal working programs? The NCRC puts everybody, you know everybody's at a certain level, you know where that level is, and now you can design courses for those individuals because now you know that everybody is going to get the information they need.
I would like to introduce myself for those that just came in that didn't hear the introduction. I am Tamara Jones, the marketing and business teacher. I'm also over the college and career initiative here at George Washington Carver.
Hi, my name is Paula Newsom. This is my first year at Carver. I'm glad to be here and I'm looking forward to working with you all.
And what I'm going to go over now are the contents that are in your folder. I first want to brag just a little bit. But first we're going to tell you what our mission and our goal of Carver is. Plain and simple, our mission at Carver is to prepare these kids to be college and career ready. This is how professional we look when we go out.
Good.
So this is our reputation. So this is how we have.
My thing was I wanted to expose every student at Carver to going to a college. So pretty much I took students to the University of Memphis who pretty much we wouldn't go take anywhere else. So I took them with me on that particular day. Some of the places we went, like I said, we went to Lane College, TSU, JSU, Russ, UAPB, Grambling. We're always, pretty much every month, we're exposing our students to some type of college. But I need you guys' help in actually exposing our students to careers. We're not here today asking for any money. Again, my goal today is pretty much to get your name and number and to assist us in exposing our students to different types of careers. We have students who want to be mechanics, aircraft mechanics, lawyers, teachers, principals. They want to own their own finance company. My thing is pretty much exposure. Again, the young man came into, he was accepted to Lane, accepted to Russ. We have students who've been accepted to the Air Force, all types of parts of the military. But my thing is, I just need your help as far as continue to help me expose our students. So with that being said, everybody have any questions for me? Or for the good of everybody? Yes, Ms. Woods.
Dr. Suggs, you know, from my experience being with SCS, particularly when you're at an alternative school setting, it can come across as just a placeholder. You're just holding ground for these kids and come and go. They're just a pass-through system. What is it about Carver? What is it about you that have decided that you're going to have a culture of excellence? You're going to look the part. You're going to be something better than you are. It's just different. I mean, if the kids don't say anything, you know that it's different. What is it about you and your team that need to be reciprocated across the system?
Well, to answer that question, Mr. Wood, I remember when I first became an assistant principal at Hamilton Success Academy. During my first year at Hamilton Success Academy, I asked my teacher, because my teachers had several students who were middle school age students, and their students did not go to Hamilton. A lot of my friends who are in administration, they often took their sons and daughters to school with them. So I remember Keith Sanders, when he was at Lanier, his son went to Lanier with him. And Robert Gordon, who was at Hamilton Middle, his son went to school with him. So So I think my thing is, I want this school to be good enough for my own kids. So that's my thing. If this school is not good enough for my own son, then we still got work to do.
The fact is, George Washington Carver College and Career Academy is committed to excellence in educational programs, and they are excited about achieving their mission of making students college and career ready. George Washington Carver College and Career Academy. Great students, great staff, great expectations.